When it comes to setting goals, I promise you, dream boards are great, but if that's all you do, you're not gonna hit your goals. Achieving your goals or hitting your metrics, it's just a math equation, and you have to make sure you're plugging the right numbers and using the right tools in that equation to get the result that you're looking for. A simple way to do this would be taking your goal, a financial revenue number, and divide that number by the average profit that you've made over your deals in the future. Or if you're just starting, get a general rule from a friend. If you don't have a friend, use $20,000 if you're wholesaling. If you're rehabbing, you can use closer to $40,000 or $45,000. Now this also is dependent upon your market and the average sale of the homes in that market, and you can use roughly 10% of that number. So if you're in a $400,000 resale area, you can probably be safe to use about $40,000. If you're rehabbing, maybe you can get a little bit more than that. Again, this is an average over 20, 30, 40 deals throughout the year. So once you have your revenue goal, divide it by that number. That's gonna give you the amount of deals that you need to do. Now, if you're doing direct to seller marketing, the nationwide average for how much money it takes to spend to get one closed deal is about $5,000. So then you take $5,000 and you multiply that number by the number of deals that you need to do in a year to hit your goal. Now you need to know what type of production and what type of sales process you're going to need to handle that amount of lead flow. So take that annual amount of spend that you just calculated and divide it by, again, if you're doing direct to seller marketing, the average cost per lead. Now this is dependent upon what type of marketing you're doing. If you're doing things like texting and cold calling, more of an outbound approach, you may have a cost per lead closer to $150. If you're in a tight geo area and you're doing things like PPC, television, radio, direct mail, your average lead cost may be closer to $300 to $500. Whatever number you choose, take it and divide it into that total annual spend number. That's gonna get you the number of leads that your business needs in order to hit your goal. Now break that down into quarterly, monthly, and even weekly, and make sure you have a team or you yourself can handle that lead flow to be able to convert them into contracts, into offers, and into deals to hit your yearly revenue goal.